Over to you, sir. How was the auction today, and how is the team shaping up?
Well, first and foremost, thank you all for waiting. My apologies if you all got a bit delayed, but we were here for the auction, so we felt that we should only come in front of the media once our team is ready. So we've concluded the first ever auction of the ISPL, and as team Majhi Mumbai, we're very, very proud to be a part of the ISPL. Very, very happy and proud to represent my hometown, Mumbai, and can't wait for the tournament to start. We've been preparing for the auction for over a week now, and very happy to announce that we have got exactly the team that we wanted, and which, if anybody who's worked in an auction will know, is a rarity. So I think that's a good sign. It's a good start. Look forward to meeting all the boys now and getting into the pre-season, the training camp, and then obviously on the 6th for the great opening match, the grand opening, the opening ceremony, and then the tournament. ISPL is a concept which is very close to my father's. Forthcoming, I think it's going to be a very fruitful and a long-lasting partnership, and we're here to do our best, and we're here to hopefully win. And I'm glad that all the stake members in this team are focused towards achieving and winning, and we'll give it our best.
Yes. And Abhishek ji, you have bid for the highest this auction for Abhishek Dalhor for 27 lakh, which is the highest being player. And this is a game of street. What do you have to say about that?
Actually, it's all a joke. I'm actually going to be playing. उसको बस उसका photo change कर दिया अभिषेक के लिए उन्होंने. No, I think it's wonderful. I think as a brand building exercise, first and foremost, it's a great responsibility and an honor that we managed to buy Abhishek, who now goes down in the history of ISPL as the most expensive player from the first ever auction, and that's a huge responsibility on his shoulders. We have that kind of faith in him. We've done extensive research on him and a background check on him, and we expect great things from him and all the players. Now the responsibility is his. We've given him that belief. We believe in him. And now we hope that he's able to perform and achieve and live up to the tag of being the most expensive ISPL player in the history of ISPL so far.
I really had a question about the game.
सर अगर हम अभिषेक की हम बात करें उनके
किस अभिषेक की बात कर रहे हैं आप? वो वाला. हाँ.
उनके रिकॉर्ड की अगर हम बात करें,
जी.
कमाल के रिकॉर्ड है, 6 छक्के भी उन्होंने मारे हैं और हाईएस्ट व्यू टेनिस क्रिकेट में हाईएस्ट व्यू उनको भी मिला है. तो किस तरह से आप देख रहे हो कि आईएसपीएल जिस तरह से स्ट्रीट से सीधा स्टेडियम लेके जा रहा है, इट्स अ बिग प्लेटफॉर्म. हाउ डू यू सी सच प्लेयर लाइक अभिषेक?
Well, the first thing I hope and pray, I have a little bit of experience about starting, sporting leagues and all. So we know that the first time you do something, what the players go through. Now our concentration as management is to make them comfortable. Playing gully cricket, playing tennis ball cricket, and playing in the ISPL are two separate things. This is, like you said, a wonderful platform for these athletes to showcase their talent. In that journey of theirs, you need to treat them with a lot of love, affection, and support, because that's what they need now. They're the best at what they do. And as far as Abhishek is concerned, as you said, he's just a wonderful, wonderful player. He can do everything. He's a complete all-rounder. We expect great things from him, but there's no pressure on him. At the end of the day, we are very clear that this is a team sport. You can have the most expensive player. You can have 3 of the top 5 players. But at the end of the day, if the team doesn't support you and the team doesn't play with you, nothing's going to happen. ISPL is a team sport. So I hope that he doesn't take any pressure. He plays his natural game. He expresses himself on the pitch. And he's able to help us win this tournament.
When we talk about football, you have Chennai. When we talk about kabaddi, you have Jaipur. When we talk about cricket, you have Mumbai. In next 10 years, we are going to see each and every state covering from your side or city.
Sure, why not? More the merrier. Yeah. I think it's wonderful. I've always believed in promoting sport. I'm a keen sports fan. And I've said this about my other 2 teams, and I have great pride in saying it. I am Majhi Mumbai's first and biggest fan. and I hope we're able to make many more fans. And the more we can do for sport, the more we can help our athletes come up the ranks and one day hopefully represent the country. That would give us immense pride. We want to pave their path to success, as we always say. So it's a huge honor for us. For me personally, I take great pride in the fact that now this is my third sporting team after Jaipur Pink Panthers, Chennai FC, and now Majhi Mumbai. And I'd love to be able to be involved in more sports where I can do something and make a difference. For all of us, like I said, we want to pave the path to their glory, path to their success. We want to push them and we want to give them the opportunity. And if wo agar hame ye opportunity mile from other places, from different teams, it would be an absolute pleasure.
The tournament has many celebrities as owners.
Ji.
So how it will be valuable for the tournament to gain more fans and audiences to the stadium, and how valuable it will be for the tournament?
Valuable to who, sorry?
For the tournament, for its growth.
मैंने हमारे मैनेजमेंट को बोल दिया है कि आप जो भी स्टैंड में हो उसका कोई मायना है नहीं. मैच कौन जीतने वाला है उसमें मायना देखिए आप. Nobody remembers who came to support you. They remember who won the match. So let's concentrate on that. We have the family. Dad, of course, it's his team. He's the co-owner and he'll be there, and he's been on the phone with me throughout the day. But at the end of the day, Dad and I are very clear, and all of us in the management are very clear, that the actual stars are the people that are going to be playing on the pitch.
And you being the biggest brand ambassador for sports in India, as you are the owner of many teams, how commercially also valuable it will be for Indian, for it to grow in coming years for any sport? Like you are there, of course, but of course it's because of you that many people would come and watch. How important will be in coming years?
If I can help, okay, I think I understand your question. If I can help, or my father and my family can help bring a certain spotlight or limelight to these wonderful athletes, we're very happy to do that. But I also know I've had over 10 years of experience in sports in India. After your first season, you have to give them the opportunity and the wings to fly themselves. You have to make them the stars. I've been very clear, and we're all very clear. Our biggest stars in our team are our players. And we have to look at building them, building their brands. And that is how the sport will flourish. That is how the teams will flourish. And most importantly, that's how these athletes will flourish. So if I can help bring a certain amount of attention to these players, I'm very happy to do that. But I'm very aware that after the first season or the initial couple of matches, people are not going to come see the stars in the stands. They want to come see the stars on the field. So we have to concentrate on that. As far as commercially is concerned, every sporting enterprise is a very difficult enterprise commercially. But I've been thankful and very lucky that I've managed to turn my sporting enterprises profitable very soon. Our planning financially is to do the same with Majhi Mumbai. You do understand whenever you start up a new business, there is a certain investment that is involved, and it takes time to recuperate that investment and get that return on that investment. We're very confident that very, very soon we'll be able to start getting our returns and start making a profit. Seeing the kind of response that ISPL has got. I mean, if you're looking at certain metrics and yardsticks, to have 18 lakh registrations from players to come and play goes to show you the kind of interest there is in this sport. I would have very honestly never thought that we'd get over 5 to 6 lakhs. To get 18 lakhs, it's an unheard of number. And that, after the first year, I guarantee you, it'll double the next year. So these are all very positive signs. Cricket is a wonderful sport for exposure. Cricket is a wonderful sport if you're a sponsor. Indians love cricket, and every Indian starts playing cricket with a tennis ball. So here we are with the ISPL. I think there's no better opportunity for products, for sponsors, and for teams to not only do something great for the athletes, but obviously to have a sound business out of it as well. Ji.
So, as you spoke about getting ROI, so with 10 days to go, what process will be followed to work on the return on investment thing? How will you go on the marketing aspect also in terms
Well, we've already started. We have a very robust marketing plan already in place, and it is going to be a short window. Obviously, being season 1, there's going to be a very steep learning curve. We're very well prepared for it. We've made our contingencies, and we hope. Obviously, season 1, we want to see how it pans out. At the end of the day, once you have a foundation, that's when you build from it. But we're very well prepared. I think we're pretty happy with our investment so far.
Of course.
And I think we should be okay. Fingers crossed. I don't want to say anything definitively because at the end of the day, anything can happen in sport. But so far, we're pretty safe and on good even ground.
And so the auctions just got over,
Ji.
and players went for a very big amount. So
Ji.
how this competition will help tennis players monetarily to progress ahead?
I think you should ask them this question. I would love it if we get to hear them. I mean, we've managed to speak to some of our players through a video call, and they're all so excited. See, man, it's about giving these players and athletes a platform and that kind of exposure. I think the money comes secondary. It is already very good money. In certain cases, more money than they would have already made playing the sport. So when players see and understand that this is a league which they can aspire to be in and aspire to change their lives, you're going to get even more interest. My big desire since I've been involved in sports was to change a mindset in India. And we still have this mindset that sports, वो तो उछल कूद है भाई, खेल कूद है, इससे कुछ होने वाला नहीं है. Sports and the ISPL, and after the auction, it goes to prove that sports is a very viable, prosperous career option for each and every individual. And I hope that some of the figures in the auction go to reassure families that, oh yes, even if you want to play gully cricket, if you want to play tennis ball cricket, you can make a career out of it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.